Hi everybody, it's me, MJ the Grey. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about handbags and some things in between. And today I'm going to talk about what I got at Portland Leather Goods. You're going to notice that I am not in my usual space. I am actually in my patio today because it's a little too warm in my house and I've got the AC going and the AC is quite loud. It's not quiet and demure. It is warm out here as well, but at least we have a breeze going. So I thought I'd try this out, filming outside. The lighting is great, which I'm really excited about, especially because I want to show you guys the bag. I think it would do it justice if I showed it with lighting or with natural lighting. Still experimenting. I don't know what the sound's going to be like. There's a lot of nature sounds out there. We have birds, we've got crows, we've got dogs, we've got cars going by. I understand I left many of you on a cliffhanger on what I got. I eventually got to unboxing it, I think the next day or a few days after I filmed that, because I was just that busy. But I'm ready to do the big reveal now. Again, I've already unboxed this. I am using the PLG little card that they sent, the postcard, to cover my address. I put it for washi tape here because I knew this would flip open and I didn't want, to expose myself or dox myself. So anyway, here we go. You guys ready? Ta-da! Let me see if it's in frame. I got the Devan bucket bag, or Devan, not sure. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. Devan, Devan, tomato, tomato. Anyway, here she is in broad daylight. I have it stuffed already because I'm going to show you guys how I intend to use it. And I got it in cold brew, so I am so excited about this. I don't know if you guys remember from a few videos ago, for those of you who watched, I had my eye on the Devan bucket bag in cold brew, but it was sold out at some point by the time that I was ready to buy. It came back in stock after they had a big restock sometime in mid to late March, so I went ahead and I snagged it, and I'm so excited that I finally got to it. It was a bag that I was really thinking about because it's obviously something I don't have bags like this in my collection. In fact, I avoid bags like this in my collection, but I feel like this bag would it would be like my unique bag that's like this because it is a bucket bag. And I had a moment where I really was into bucket bags and I was looking for the perfect one and I couldn't find it. I mainly had a lot of issues with the drawstring part. It just was annoying me very much. Now this doesn't have a drawstring, it's very open, and this is kind of a nightmare, not a nightmare for me, but this is not the kind of bag I would wear because I'm such a zipper bag person. It's my safety net to have a bag with zippers because a bag like this usually means disaster for me. But I wanted to add something to my collection that I knew I would want to reach for and kind of challenge myself and quote live dangerously. So that's why I got it. Anyway, let me show you guys the pebbling. I don't know if I could show you guys. So that's it. That's how it is in the daylight. And I know that sunlight right now is really stark, but just to give you guys an idea of what the pebbling is like. I got this. Excuse my dog. I got this in the almost perfect kind. So there are some imperfections. Excuse me while I go regulate my dog. There are a few imperfections. There's this scuff right here. So I got it in almost perfect, and there is a scuff right here, an imperfection, if you will. There's a few striations. There's lines here. What is it? 4 pieces? It's kind of stitched in 4 pieces. So here's 1 piece, 2, 3, and the other side 4. And some of those pieces are more pebbled than others. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm very excited about that. I just love everything about it. I think it's gorgeous and beautiful, and I love all of its quote imperfections. The only other item I have in cold brew is this. I think, is this the ballpark? I forget what this one's called. I'll put it here. But this little pouch, I usually put my colors for adult coloring. And I fell in love with this pebbling so much that I felt like I needed it in a bag. Let me see if I can change up the lighting just a little bit. Let me tinker around here. I think this lighting is better because the light is coming from the back. Okay, So I think this is more true to color, and you guys can see the pebbling a lot better. Look at that sheen, how beautiful. And this is in my Portland leather pouch, that I also have in cold brew. There you go. So yes, this I think captures the pebbling much better. Oh no, the lighting. Yeah, so that's capturing it much better. All right, so let's see what's inside. I'm gonna show you guys how I plan to use it. It's an open compartment. There is nothing to hold it. There's no magnet, there's no tie, there's no button, no zipper, just an open book here. So in here I could fit my my planner, which I don't plan to carry my planner very often, but this would be the bag that I would choose if I so wanted to carry it around. And then obviously I have my sunglasses. And then it has this little like pocket, like a little slip pocket, and in here I would have like my phone and a small wallet in that slip, because especially for like a small card case, you know, it would be easy to put in there. But I could also use like a bigger wallet if I so wish. And then even though this isn't technically a pocket, behind the little slip pocket is like another little compartment that's not really a compartment, but in here I would plan to put my Kindle. Nice little perfect pocket for your Kindle if you have it. I don't know if it would fit other e-readers like the Nook or the Kobo. I would hope so. I would really love that. I think that'd be wonderful. And then for this I plan to have like a big catch-all. This, I've been meaning to talk about this and I haven't used it too much. That's probably why I haven't talked about. But this is the Nike Blazer wristlet. I was gifted this. I have two of these wristlets. I have one like nude, and this is the black and white, and they're calling this one the Blazer, I think it's called. Anyway, in here I would keep all my little catch-alls. Like I have my tiny catch-all in here. Oh, my tiny catch-all. Sorry if you guys couldn't see it. Lighting keeps shifting. So anyway, in this catch-all I would have my little catch-all, and then all the little things like I would put my AirPods in there. I would put like my deodorant, my lip stuff, mirror, coin little thing. And these also have card slots if I so needed. So I really plan to use these wristlets on this because I would sit it in the middle like this. So it would kind of work as an organizer, like a makeshift organizer, you know, to like separate everything. So I'm really excited to be able to use this for this bag and purpose. Now it's empty. I could definitely fit more things, and I'm going to pack everything in here and show you guys how I would ideally want to use it. Finally, I really wanted a bag that can fit my water bottle, and only a Northwest bag would be able to do that successfully without it tipping and making a hot mess. And I figured this Devan bucket bag would make it sit perfectly and in place. And I am so excited. This bag is a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but this isn't a bag that I would like take with me when I'm like around the town. This is literally like a bag I would take to a cafe or car to the destination, you know, not something that I would go to like on a big day trip where I'm walking for a long time. So definitely it would be one of those just shoulder bags that I wouldn't want to carry it around while I'm walking too much, because it will get heavy. These handles are so comfortable. The roundedness makes it feel very sturdy for all the capacity it could carry. It sits really nice on my shoulders. It doesn't feel like it digs or anything. I'm still yet to put it to the test for long-term use, but for the most part, this is really just truly working out. It's really, wait, is that me? That's what I got. I got a Devan bucket bag in cold brew, and I am so happy with it. It is beautiful. It smells amazing. Per Portland leather scent of handbags. Word has it that they're coming out with a cologne, so that'll be really interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got. I'm so happy that I finally snagged this, and I can't wait to use it for the occasions that I think I might use it for. Let me know if you guys have gotten a Portland leather Devan or Devan bucket bag. Do you have this one, or do you have the bigger one, because they have like a bigger version of this? Let me know. Obsessed, love it. I'm so glad I got another opportunity to grab it, and I did. Alright, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Life awaits. I must go, but yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Magic hands. Bye.